Alright, well, the first operation is basically finished. Now we jump into the second. And that means we got a little video to basically go with, so we're basically back to a small resolution for it. So let's just get to it.
Incoming transmission.
The success of Operation Beachhead opens the way for our advance. Your next goal will be to cut Jaguar supply and communication lines. The Clanners have already begun using the railroads to bring up fresh units, and they've diverted their Omni-Mechs to protect their supply convoys. You'll find the Jaguar supply depots in the area to be quite well stocked. These are also heavily guarded. But the contents of their armories will be worth your extra effort. From our rebel friends, we have the location of several clan communication bases. The coordinates will be downloaded with your mission specifics. These are priority targets. We cannot allow the enemy to call up for reinforcements. The battalion will do their best to meet your needs. You will face the Jaguar's best. I pray you are hitting hard.
So, there's our lovely little mission briefing. Or, I guess, operational briefing. Here's the mission briefing. So yes, we're now, Federation Combo Skyhook operation, so the first mission of this one. And we basically have a rescue operation where we have to rescue a Hunchback. That's basically on the other side of this river here. And bring him to the extraction point down here. On the other side is, Clanner base. So fun! We get 4 small artillery strikes, which will be useful, as well as a sensor probe, which is very, very useful. Alright, so let's just do this. A Krita DST Special Forces operative has obtained valuable information concerning enemy supply and communication lines, but is now trapped east of the clan-controlled Frosty River. A massive manhunt is scouring the eastern side of the river, leaving the operative's stolen Hunchback 2C badly outgunned. Unfortunately, because of the enemy's forces stationed at the river bridges, the Hunchback 2C cannot cross the western edge and proceed to the extraction point without assistance. Due to time constraints, battalion transport can only drop a limited force near the river in time. As quickly as possible, rendezvous with the Hunchback 2C and escort to the extraction point to the southwest. There has also been an increase in clan air power in the area, as well as increased reliance on aerospace spotter vehicles to guide in those strikes. Alright, so, tactical notice. Destroying an aerospace spotter vehicle will stop certain airstrikes. Be careful. However, the spotter may call additional airstrikes down on your forces. And a sensor probe scans a large portion of the battlefield for a limited time. Alright, so, let's just go to purchasing here for a moment. So, I'll note that at this point we're starting to get access to, something like the more powerful mechs and stuff. We're also getting access to, well, no new mech warriors just yet, but, whatever. Well, ones I want. We do have access to the Gauss rifle, so we're starting to get, some of the heavy weapons basically appearing now. I won't buy this because, it's, well, I haven't very damaging, ammo. It's got very limited shots, so we have, one I've basically showing off. It's good enough to show off once, I think. And especially for this mission, we don't really need it, so... Right then. Let's just quickly go through my guys here. Apparently it's got damaged somehow, but whatever. We're just gonna put it in storage. At this point in time, we're just gonna put everyone in storage for most parts, so we'll do that. And now we can put this guy in storage, I think.
This is Scarab.
Slowly but surely, we're just gonna drop everything in here.
This is Countess.
Alright, also, I should probably know, I'm dragging it right now basically to show you guys what I'm basically doing, but I'll know I was looking right click, and actually automatically takes the stuff off, so you can rapidly drop stuff out like this.
This is Hitman.
Maybe I should start doing it that way so you can don't have to waste so much time basically watching me do this stuff or whatever. Now, I'll note that we basically have access to this catapult we got from last time, which is pretty cool. This thing's pretty powerful, and I can refit it to basically be ready for a battlefield. Also gonna refit my Macat here a little bit.
This is Hunter.
Now the question is, who do I want to basically try and take on for this mission here? Now I'll note that this mission here, I'll probably want to go with more energy-based weapons that I have, like, you know, set up right now. So I'm just gonna take this stuff off right here. Take off that stuff right there. I'm gonna take it off as well. Let's just see here. Now, I'll note, by the way, something about the Mad Cat here is they can actually just take, like, intermediate, you know, sensors here, so I'll put those on him. And then, like, this guy can, like, see a little bit better for us. And what do I want to be giving to this guy, I wonder? This is a very difficult mission that, like, you know, I'm technically going into. Well, not really difficult, but one I basically want to have, like, you know, energy-based weapons for, and, like, good accuracy, so... Let's see here. We're gonna make this guy basically, like, you know, kid out to basically kill, so to speak. We'll take that off. That looks pretty good, so basically this guy's got a nice little mix of, like, you know, long and, like, you know, short range lasers and stuff. And this guy will be, like, more medium range oriented, I think, so good pop PCs on him, pulse lasers, basic sensors. Alright, so now, not by the way I noticed this, but, you know, Hunter's gang is, like, you know, going up quite a bit at this point. And I don't really need to have, like, you know, too much, like, you know, experience and stuff like that. I'm thinking what I want to do here.
This is Lynx.
We're going for Lynx basically into this time. And I want someone who's basically sort of competent to basically go along here, so... I guess Hitman will go.
This is Hitman.
Alright, so basically the idea for this episode is, like, you know, made to, like, you know, blast away guys without, like, wasting too much ammunition, because there's basically lots of targets to go through. And we don't have a whole lot of, like, you know, limits. Basically, I'm only taking 2 mechs for that reason. Anyhow, let's just get started so we can show off this mission, I guess.
Commencing deployment. Mech warriors prepare for combat.
Sir,
Alright, here's these guys.
Contact.
Up here is basically the Falcon and the Hunchback, like, stolen, like, you know, clan mech over here.
Very good, sir.
We're gonna power up at this point.
My sensors have a new contact.
Acknowledged.
She's gonna get attacked right away, so, you know.
This is Falcon. Incoming fire. Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Just gonna get her to, like, you know, go there a little bit.
Hitman here. I've got a new sensor trace.
Now, I want to be careful over here because basically an aerospace bar, which is, like, you know, a very devastating unit to basically fight, but whatever. Basically, there's, like, one right there that I gotta kill. And there's one of those over here as well, so...
My sensors have a new contact. Consider it done. No problem, sir. Sorry, I can't do that. Yes, sir.
Let's get over here.
No problem, sir. This hound has a 5. It's got my number. I'm under attack.
Yeah, it calls in airstrikes, as you can see.
Wait, I have a new sensor trace. Enemy vehicle destroyed. Piece of cake. This is Link. Enemy vehicle destroyed. No problem, sir. One less bad guy. I've got a new sensor trace. Hitman here. They've got my number.
Yes, sir.
Hitman here. One less bad guy. No problem, sir. Hitman.
There we go.
Enemy
Cool.
vehicle destroyed.
Now, no problem, you want to basically get, like, you know, your Hunchback across here real fast because there's lots of, like, you know, dangerous enemies over here. They're basically trying to, like, find her. So, before we basically, like, you know, get found, we're just going to kill these 2 right here, so...
No problem, sir. They've got my number. This is Hitman. Enemy vehicle destroyed. No problem, sir.
There we go, get rid of them.
Enemy crawler.
Basically, see, like, a ton of these guys is, like, you know, searching for, like, the stolen mech. Now, I don't usually see people proceed on, like, you know, this direction in the Let's Plays, because basically the idea is you're supposed to get across the river and, like, get her, like, down here to, like, you know, get where she needs to go. But I'll obviously explore around here this time around to sort of, like, show you guys, like, you know, what's basically over here. By the way, we got another bridge over here, so show this off over here.
No problem, sir. Reporting building capture. No problem, sir. Raining bullets over here. This is Hitman.
Just gonna do that.
I can't get through this way, sir. Hitman here. I can't get through this way, sir. Hitman here.
Oh, we blew up the bridge there, I guess, by accident, so what?
This is Falcon. I can't get through this way.
Can't get through there. Let's just get these guys over here. We'll just kill stuff over here.
Sorry, I can't do that. I've got a new sensor trace. Enemy vehicle destroyed. Consider it done. This is Link. One less enemy crawler.
Kills Rommel.
This is Hitman. It's raining bullets over here. Hitman here. I've got a new sensor trace. One less bad guy.
Now, don't bother, she has an all cam, which is pretty powerful.
Consider it done. I've got a new sensor trace. Changing range. Hitman here. One less bad guy.
And I can see, like, why you want me to get out of here, because, like, there's a bunch of, like, you know, vehicles like this over here, but whatever. Yep, they're coming this way, so
This is Link. Changing range. Hitman here. It's raining bullets over here.
This is Falcon. Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Wait there. Changing range. Hitman here. One less bad guy. Changing range.
now, not by the idea is like, you know, if you don't get these guys over here fast enough, they'll be, like, you know, chewed apart by these condors. But I'll note that because I have the Mad Cap from like Mission Free, it's like, you know,
Hitman here. It's raining bullets over here. Changing range. Hitman here. Sure, I'm seeing stars. No problem, sir.
ooh,
One less bad guy. Consider it done. No problem, sir. I've got a new sensor trace.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
It's raining bullets over here. Consider it done.
so I'll note that he took a cockpit hit there. I'll note that these guys basically have, like, their own health bars, so, like, you know, the mech warriors, and it's very possible for him to basically, like, you know,
No problem, sir.
basically take damage and stuff.
Falcon here. Took it out, sir.
Hitman here. I've got a new sensor trace. Hitman here. It's raining bullets over here. No problem, sir. Changing range. One less bad guy.
I barely even have to aim.
Wait here. I'm under attack. Changing range. Hitman here. I've got a new sensor trace. Hitman here. It's raining.
Now let's move these guys to medium range because they're actually already able to hit me, so.
There's a new sensor contact.
Changing range. Hitman here. One less bad guy. No problem, sir. I've got a new sensor trace. One less enemy crawler.
Now, I'll note that, you know, the reason I'm basically coming up here is because, you know, I want to basically show off what's basically on the other side of this map. Usually I want to basically go down here, but,
Sensor trace. Consider it done. They've got my number.
we're just going to kill basically everything over here and see what's basically over here on this side of the map, so, you
No
know,
problem, sir. Hitman here. One less bad guy.
there's at least one Let's Play out here which, like, basically shows off this part of the map, so to speak.
Hitman here. One less bad guy.
Now, I want to be careful because, like, you know, he's taking lots of hits here. So far, like, you know,
Have a new contact.
he's doing fine, but, basically, like, you know, as it goes along, you can see, like, you know, how much damage you take from these condors, so you have to be very careful of that. There's a road here, so these guys are going to move a little bit faster.
No problem, sir. It's raining bullets over here.
I barely even have to aim.
Hitman here. I've got a new sensor trace.
Alright, it's detecting more stuff. And yeah, I know that scrolling is kind of horrible with like this low resolution for some reason, but whatever. Nope, they're up there. They're at the high ground.
Hitman, my sensors have a new contact. Yes, sir.
I'm in their sight, sir. Right in my sight.
Raining bullets over here. Hitman here. Enemy vehicle destroyed. No problem, sir. Hitman here. I've got a new sensor trace.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Let's kill the guys over here.
No problem, sir. Hitman here. It's raining bullets over here. Hitman here. Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Yeah, I just want to sort of like speed this up a little bit here, so.
One less bad guy. No problem, sir.
Got blow my air brakes there to basically thin these guys out a little bit.
This is Falcon. Check it out, sir.
Actually, get up here and get a nice view of stuff. Guess not. Alright, so yeah, basically over here is like, you know, not like a whole bunch besides like a bunch of enemies, but you know, I figured it'd be fun to like have like, you know, a little bit of showing off what's basically over here. Now, unfortunately, Hitman's taking a lot of like damage in his mech, as well as like, you know, he's also taking some health damage. Now, what I think about these pilots is that like, you know, they can get injured and they don't like heal up between like battles, so it's very likely that they get like, you know, bite the bullet, so to speak, if they take too much damage. Oh, here's basically what's over here is like, you know, a small little like, you know, outpost. Let's get over in here. Industrial complex. There's some liquid storage, so you can blow that up to basically blow up stuff.
Hitman here. I've got a new sensor trace.
Now there's also a bunch of like, you know, clan mechs up here as well that I can fight.
No problem.
There's an Uller.
Yeah.
Falcon's here. Incoming fire. This is Falcon. Yes, it's a mech everywhere.
Well, we blew up him, but you know, that's sort of expected. Essentially, there's like, you know, two ways basically completing this mission. You like go up here and we'll go around him, like the enemies over here. Or it's like, you know, just cut through down here on the other side of the, you know, of the map because you're supposed to, so to speak, and like just like, you know, take all the loot that's basically over there.
I've got a new sensor trace.
This should be a Cougar, by the way. So you'll see a first, like, you know, heavy assault of a mech over here. Nope, it's an alert.
Incoming fire.
No problem, sir. Hitman here. Op2Mi1, sir.
There goes that one.
I've got a new sensor trace. I have a new sensor trace.
Well, we need to pull someone here, so... send the Hunchback down here to sort of draw some attention. There we go. Now, I know something about missiles, by the way, or like, you know, can be used here. They can fire over force like this.
No problem, sir.
Sir, there's a new sensor contact. I'm in their sights, sir.
This hound has a spot.
Come on, hit him already. There's our first hit.
Yes, sir.
Let's go for his legs.
Hitman here. I've got a new sensor trace.
This is Falcon. Incoming fire.
Consider it done. Enemy mech destroyed.
Well, we didn't capture that one here, but oh well. So, there's basically a cougar, by the way. These guys are basically like, you know, a heavy, like, you know, sort of scouting mech for the clan. They could have, like, you know, large missile racks as opposed to, like, you know, the sort of, like, medium layout that the, oldest basically have.
I've got a new sensor trace.
Now, it may seem a lot of basically using, like, Falcon, like, you know, links here to, like, sort of draw fire, but I just want to sort of save, like, you know, Mad Cat's, like, you know, armor at this point, because basically taking so many hits at this point. Okay, here they come. Alright, there's this, Uller, I guess.
I'm in their sights, sir.
No problem, sir. Yes, sir. This is Hitman.
There's the last Uller basically destroyed here. Alright, well. Unfortunately, I didn't get a single one of these, like, you know, guys basically here, but oh well. I know the enemy mission basically get access to Falcons, like, you know, a new mech warrior can basically make use of, so. For the most part, like, you know, this mission is like, you know, sort of like training wheels for you guys to, like, you know, just blow up everything that comes across, you know, in their path. I know for the most part, I just hunted on all these vehicles just for the simple fact that, you know, they'll get experience for it, these guys. So, they'll basically get lots of gunnery and, like, you know, sensory skills, basically, like, firing everything here. I want to loot that when I get the chance, I guess. See, I'll note that this, like, you know, Hunchback basically has access to a heavy autocannon. Very powerful weapon. Though, it does have a limit amount of shots, and as you can see, she's almost run out at this point, so she's not going to be too useful when we basically get up to, essentially fight the, medium-sized mechs we'll be fighting in a moment. Let's get these guys across over here. Ideally, we would have liked to establish some of this mech basically over there, but, you know, they make good target practice, so I'm happy, like, you know, regardless of what happened there, so, whatever. Alright, so, I get to really show off the sensor probe, but,
Consider it done.
we'll just basically get down and capture this, and we'll, like, you know, show off the sensor probe, and you can see what's over here. Come on. They won't move as lazy black train in front of them, so let's get them down here.
Yes, sir.
Enemy
This
components
building
captured.
captured.
I first salvaged a couple of lasers and a couple of pulse lasers, so nothing too special, but whatever. Alright, so sensor probes basically have this huge range basically to find stuff, so that's basically everything on the map right there that I can basically see. There's a bunch of mechs basically over here, and a couple, like, you know, fuel vehicles next to them, so we're gonna have fun with them, I guess. Let's see what's over here, I guess.
No problem, sir. Enemy vehicle destroyed.
You know, I like Mad Cats, but they're very, very like fast, and they have a tendency to basically in front of your other guys, which is unfortunate, but oh well. Now, the trick here is I want to basically draw stuff out, basically to fight me, so let's get on this hill here. And I know there's like fuel storage over here that basically can make use of. Essentially, we're going to use this basically to blow up the mechs that like sort of come at me here, so
I have a new sensor trace. Hitman here. I've got a new sensor trace.
let's see what can basically draw the attention of here. So here's the Hunchback.
Wait here. Yeah. Target destroyed. Hitman here. My sensors have a new contact.
And of course we didn't salvage it, but you know, whatever. Basically the idea here is like to use the fuel basically to your advantage to like, you know, kill these guys without like, you know,
Got a new sensor trace.
getting drawn up in their fire, so to speak.
My sensors have a new contact. No problem, sir. Taking enemy fire.
Here's a, you know, Hollander.
Here, target terminated. I've got a new sensor trace. Here, they've got my number.
Again, just get close to them and, you know, they're a piece of cake.
Sensor trace. No problem, sir.
Falcons here. My mech's nearly out of weapons. Falcons here. I am now out of ammo. Yes, bits of mech everywhere.
Target terminated. No problem, sir.
Alright, well, that's basically the early part of this mission here. Well, I guess the late part of this mission here.
No problem, sir.
I didn't salvage a single mech, which kind of sucks, but at the same time, I'm not going to worry about it too much, because, you know,
Building captured.
Enemy components.
I basically got to show off basically the entire map, so to speak.
Building captured. No problem, sir.
Enemy components
Falcon here.
captured.
Reporting building captured.
Enemy components
This is
captured.
Falcon reporting
Enemy
building
components
captured.
captured.
This building's captured. Consider it done.
Lots and lots of good loot basically to find from these, like, you know, capsule things here. So yeah, I know basically the thing about this mission is like, you know, many people who've like done Let's Plays for this mission, they never explore basically up here, and you never really get to see like, you know, what's basically over there, but essentially the idea of this mission is like, you know, you can loot quite a bit of stuff, but at the same time, you can also kill a lot of stuff as well. I didn't really loot anything, but at the same time I'm happy with killing everything as I did here, so we're just gonna get these guys down here and like, you know, be happy with what, you know, we basically like got to resolve this mission, I guess. I have to repair these guys a little bit, but that's fine. You know, I never really looked at Palkin, by the way, but I'll note that she's a really terrible, like, you know, gunnery type of, like, you know, mech over here, so her hitting anything is, like, really, really difficult for, you know, obvious reasons, but, you know, whatever. She does have very good piloting, which is a nice thing about her. There's a Hunchback making it here, and
Objective
there we go.
complete. Mission successful.
I didn't kill a single enemy pilot, but, you know,
Foundation for low drop.
look at all those kills for the vehicles. Him at 24 kills literally right there. So I'm quite happy about that. All of experience for him basically shooting at things. That's what that mission was all about. Alright, purchasing wise, we now have access, I think, to the Hollander down here. So, if we want to, like, you know, buy these guys, they're now available. I also have the jump variant to the Firestar apparently now, so we can buy those. There's Hunchback, Centurions, Catapults. One variant of Catapults are basically out now. And then there's the Granddaddy, the Atlas. Yep, I can buy myself the big bad, like, 100-ton mechs now. So it'll be fun to use at some point. They come with both a weapon variant as well as an armor variant. Most people like the armor variant because, it basically soaks up armor. Like, it's got, like, a lot of, like, armor pieces of this guy, so you can, like, soak up a lot of damage. And that's probably a good thing for basically to do, is, like, block stuff where you even want. We'll basically get to this in, like, the next mission, I think. Like, buying, like, an Atlas and possibly, like, doing whatever we want with it there. For now, though, we got Spice, I guess, is in there, like, Pop, I don't really care about him. Your pilots do take injuries, by the way, and you can't have the, them die as well, but at the same time, if you're careful enough, it's not really a big issue until, like, later in the game, and you'll probably have a bunch of, like, veterans and other stuff to basically fill in at that point as well, so. PPCs, they're available! Nice! Alright, so. I'm tempted to do this right now, because we're probably going to use the Mech again at some point, so. Big repair cost for that guy. Nope, by the way, this is also a clan mech over here, the Hunchback. This is like a clan variant of, like, the Hunchback, so. Essentially, it's got clan weaponry and stuff like that. A little bit to repair as well. And the catapult. There we go. I should probably note, by the way, unless these guys are elite, they can't use, like, some, like, the really, like, powerful mechs, like, to, like, the optimal capabilities, but, they'll have to level up sometimes, these guys, I guess, so, it's, good for what it is, like, right now, these guys, like, these guys have high gunnery, so it's fine, basically, what they are right now, so, it works. I'm probably gonna have to put her into, like, a mech. I'm probably gonna keep Falcon, by the way, but I have to basically give her, like, streak missiles or something for next time. Alright, so. We'll save her here. And that was basically, like, a nice deep, like, overlook of, like, Mission 2 for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And take care.